Hi, so this is my response for PE 556, the security steps. So, oh God, I'm sorry. It's noon, I don't know why I'm yawning. Anyway, so referring to the textbook and video presentation, share a security scenario at a sporting event and the four priority steps you would take to handling it. Um, there's been multiple times where we've had out of control parents kind of doing sportsman-like things in the sense of them yelling at our referees, yelling at our girls, yelling in general. So the four steps that I would go as far as handling a parent and whether or not this parent's getting kicked out would be obviously number one, listening to the referees. Referees and athletic directors are usually the only two that can kick anybody out of a gym. Referees solemnly do it, like they don't do it all the time, but in a couple of cases I've seen a referee kick a parent out, and after a referee kicks a parent out, the athletic director has to tell them, like, I'm sorry, you're unwelcomed here. Can you please leave? And after that, nothing ever goes right. Everybody always has a problem with it. But so the athletic director essentially has to escort the guest out, and following with the security people that are already at the doors. It's not the athletic director actually dragging her out or anything, or dragging any parent out or anything like that. It's just telling them, you're not welcome here. Can you please leave? And if you don't leave, we will have to call the police to escort you out. So that would be the third one would be, so first one would be the athletic director having to talk to the parent or the guest, and then having security or giving her the option of leaving on her own or having security or the police come and take her. The third one would be informing my staff of what just happened, in the sense that she's not welcome to come back. So we have to make sure that everybody's on the same wavelength of, this person is not welcome to my gym. She looks like this. If we have a picture, I would be sending a picture around saying, like, hey, keep your eyes aware. And then number 4 would just be informing the police in anyways. Not that, maybe she didn't, or maybe, I keep saying she because there's a specific scenario where this happened, but number 4 would just be still warning the police because in my specific scenario of what had happened, we had to escort a parent out, and we told the lady that, you're not welcome back for the tournament, and this was the first day of the tournament. It was a 3-day tournament. So we had to do that. We had to inform everybody that was working there and inform the police that this woman's not welcome back, and if she comes back, we're not going to deal with her, and you'll have to, do otherwise. And but basically, those are the 4 steps, and it definitely followed under the crowd control checklist. We did provide additional security during the whole thing. Oh, the checklist can be found in your book on page 353. But we provided additional security, and doing a refresher in the training course in the sense of what would we do. Obviously, we're not allowed to lay hands on anybody, nor do we want to or anything like that. But I think this kind of goes along with, our school needs to have actual trained security at some of our games. And it's not to say that we're a bad school or anything like that. It's a private Catholic school, but we are in the middle of what some would say the ghetto. But, it wouldn't hurt anybody to have security there at all times who are well trained and who can, track people, or who kind of are looking for different, different things that are like out of the norm and whatnot. But those are my 4 things, and hope you guys have a great week.